What is the difference between writing news reports and TV shows?
They both require script, but the way they're written is very different. For example, news stories get written up in a couple hours, while TV show scripts take months.
When TV shows air on public television, they have to be perfect. This means that different people have to edit it many times until no one can find any more mistakes. After they finish editing it, they do a table read. A table read is when everyone in the cast, the actors, directors, editors, etc., all sit down at a table and read the script.
The reason they do this is to see if the parts that are supposed to be funny actually are. If they read a part and the whole cast laughs out loud, that means it's funny and they should keep it. If nobody laughs, that probably means it's not so funny, so they cut it out. After the table read, they edit it some more, and then they're finally ready to air it on public television. There's a big difference with news reports, though. They only get edited once or twice, and the anchor rehearses it only once to practice difficult names. It's also live, so if they make little mistakes, oh well. They plan what they're going to have on the news that day, but if something happens a couple hours before the news, they have to try and add it in.
For example, if there's a car crash around 7 p.m., they have to try and make it at 11 o'clock news. That means that they have to do research and collect data quickly.
Interviewed Jillian Jankusha, who is an English teacher in New York City. Jillian is a graduate of Syracuse University's television, radio, and film program in the Newhouse School. She formerly worked at Lifetime Network and the David Letterman Show. We asked her a few questions, and here's what she said.
How does someone prepare to be a TV writer?
You actually have to watch TV. It helps to identify your favorite characters and what attracts you to them. Also listen to people talk. Great dialogue is the key to a great sitcom. So you should take your writer's notebook and literally park yourself on a bench somewhere and listen to what people talk and say and take notes.
What is your favorite show you work for and why?
The Late Show with David Letterman. He proved himself a genius. Not only was he hilarious, but he could even take the worst interviews, but he could save even the worst interviews with improvisation.
How did your career progress when you got out of college?
I am an English teacher now and hope to inspire young people to write for TV, film in a way that entertains both of us and enriches our lives.
If no one knew how to write, then nobody would know what is going on around them. Life would be a lot less interesting and more people would find themselves bored.